Hello, good day everyone. This is Mr. Daniel Oviemaku from OND Concept. So I want to show you why you are not getting results from your Facebook and Instagram ads. The first thing is wrong campaign objective. Now we have so many campaign objective in Facebook and Instagram ad, whether you are running it for yourself or someone else is running it for you. Now we have the leads campaign, the traffic, the engagement, sales, and so on, and brand awareness. Now let's say you want to receive messages directly on WhatsApp. We are going to use the engagement campaign. Now, under the engagement campaign, you can either run page followers, video views, and so on and so forth, and also messages as your conversion location. So most persons, instead of using the engagement, other engagement, to use the messaging as their conversion location, instead they may go and use video views or page likes and followers. In turn, it will make Facebook to show the videos or their ad to people who are likely to just watch videos, like, comment, or just like their page. So they won't show it to people who are really interested, who want to message you to buy what you are selling or to pay for your services. Hope you get. So using a wrong campaign objective will affect your ads. Some person will really want to maybe need for page likes, and at the end of the day they go and set it for just traffic or set another campaign. With that, they won't get the right result. So if you are doing this, you will likely not get a result. Okay, most times another reason why people don't get results is because they target the wrong audience rather. Now let's use, for example, you want to sell a prostate tea. You want to sell a prostate tea. Now prostate is just, you know, the meaning of prostate, like most men who find it difficult to urinate. So you have to understand your audience. Now, what is the age range of my audience? 2, what are their demographics? 3, what are the kind of things they are interested in? You have to understand these things. These 3 things is very, very important. And what is the behavior pattern of my audience? Now, let's use prostate. Now, you should know that people who are likely to have prostate should be men, and likely from, let's say, 38 years to 60 years. Now, if you now use this prostate tea, you are not targeting an audience of, let's say, from 18 years to 35 years. You see that you are likely to get maybe 5% results. Maybe many of them might decide to buy for their uncle, their brother, or their father. I get it, but majority of them will decide to skip your ad or just message you or just like the post or just comment like that without purchasing. So most times you need to know the age set, the gender. Is it both genders I'm to advertise to, or just the male gender or the female gender? And what are their interests and hobbies? Just like someone who is selling what is it called, like into catering, you should know that, okay, the hobbies of these people are people who are into reading cookbooks online, following cook pages, people who are interested in lunch, breakfast, and so on. So once you get the wrong interest targeting, you are likely going to get a very low result. So you need to master how to target Facebook audience and Instagram audience to. Another reason why people don't get results from Facebook and Instagram ads is because of low budget. They don't use a good budget. Now, Facebook is just like an auction. You know, auction buying. If they place a television now, auction buying now, they will say, okay, the highest bidder will go home with the TV. This one will say, I will give 10,000. This one will say 20,000. They will say 20,000 going. Another person will say, I will give 50,000. 50,000 going. Another person will say, I will give 100,000. So it's auction. At the end of the day, the person that bids highest is likely to go home with that television or that item. So now in Facebook, you have to understand that there are so many persons that are advertising, not only you. There are so many advertisers, so many brands that need their business to be exposed online. So now you going with just a little budget of 1.5 per day, you might likely not get result. Currently now 2024, this 2024, I'm recording this in the month of October. If you really want to get result from your Facebook ad, at least you must be willing to spend minimum of 3,000 naira to 4,500 currently. Minimum for as a beginner, 3,000 to 4,500 currently before you can get a very good result from your Facebook ad. So work on your budget if you want to get good results. So there's another thing they call, what they call ads creative, either image or video. That means the images of the product or service you are advertising, or the video. Most times, if it's not compelling, that is, if it's not convincing, it's not well detailed, explaining very well, people, or catchy, maybe the flyer you're using is not that catchy, it's very dull, the images are dull, and so on and so forth, it will make persons just to scroll past, or it will reduce your chances of getting results. Now, if you want to sell, let's say, sandals, instead of just posting sandals online, you can post a picture of someone wearing that sandals, most especially a black person, not just a fair person like a white man. Post a black person wearing that sandal so that people can feel themselves wearing that sandal. If it's a video, also post reviews about it, how people felt after using the product. Let's say like a skincare routine or a skincare product, how people felt, their testimonials. Add them to your video creative. What will make people to convince them is what? One, the benefits of what you are selling, and two, the reviews people give, the testimonials. So when all those things are included in your videos and very clear, or a very clear image of what you are selling, if it's food you are selling, instead of just posting the food, why not post someone eating that food or a family enjoying that food? Are you getting me? That is why you see people pay for model, like most of these big brands. Instead of them posting their clothes, you see them post, like, see Ronaldo. They will use Ronaldo, he will wear the clothes and he will snap with it. Why do you think they do so? Because there is this kind of feeling people have when they see someone putting on that clothes. It gives them that, okay, this clothes is good for like this kind of sizes of persons and so on, or they see their favorite celebrity wearing that cloth or using that product. You see them, they are motivated to buy. So instead of just posting mere pictures and so on, why not use someone to model it so that you will sell, you will get the attention of people? So make sure that you come out with creative ideas on how to get people through your flyer, your images, or the video you are advertising. Another good thing or bad thing that will affect your ad is your ad copy. That means the write-up you make. Like when you are making Facebook posts, you must surely have a write-up. Either you are putting an image or video after that write-up. Now the write-up is called this ad copy. Now, if your ad copy is not convincing enough, people will not buy, or your ad copy is not well understood, or there are too many grammatical errors, it will affect your ad. So if you want to write an ad copy, there are three things you need to put in mind. I have earlier said it before. One thing is to put the benefits, highlight the benefits of your service or your product. Instead of writing features, let's say an iPhone now, you say iPhone 16 is made from hard AMOLED display, stuff like that. No, instead of that, you can say, oh, it has an anti-blurry, that it prevents your eye from so stuff. Instead of you listing the features, just list the benefits of what you sell. Now, another thing your ad copy need to contain is a very catchy headline. Yes, a catchy headline that will grab people's attention to read through. And also give space, like give lines. Like if you have written 1, 2, 3 lines or 4 lines, you can give space before you write another thing, so that people can easily span through it, can easily read it, instead of just jam packing everything. No, give line, write it very clear, give spacing so that people can read it fine. Another thing your ad copy needs to contain is a call to action. Yes, if you don't have call to action, like what do you want them to do after reading this ad copy or after watching the video? Do you want them to WhatsApp you? Do you want them to visit your website? Do you want them to call you? That ad copy must contain it. So if there's no proper call to action, it will not work very well. Then there are other things, but you see this one, it must have a compelling headline, the benefits of your service or your product, a clear call to action, and also it must also interest your audience. Yes, there should be interest. You can also have what they call desire. They should desire to have that product by your ad copy. So follow these whole steps and your ad copy will be very great. Okay, another thing that makes people not to get good results from their Facebook ad is that they don't create an offer, a compelling offer. Now, what is an offer? Let me just use example. There are many ways you can create an offer. One, you can say, okay, this buy so product from us or so amount of product from us, you will get free delivery. So one kind of offer you can make is free delivery. Or you can say, okay, buy so product and you get 50% off your delivery money. Are you getting me? Or you get free installation of like a laptop. You can say, okay, free installation of softwares for you, and people will be moved. Or another kind of offer you can do is a combo offer. You'll be like, get 1, 2, 3. Instead of 30,000, you get it for the price of 25,000. Let's say you get this shoe, polish, you get this handkerchief, something like that. You get this wristwatch. Now, if they calculate the whole price, you can calculate the whole price that this product, if you are buying them, is 40,000. But if you are buying it together from our store, you can get it for 35,000 or 30,000. You see, that is an offer. Most times you can also make it 40,000 and maybe you say free delivery. So you must see what works. Yeah, you must see what works. Create a very compelling offer. If you don't know how to create offer, go through pages of other people on Facebook who does the same business like you. See how they create their offer. Now, if you are selling baking, like you are into catering, instead of saying I sell small chops, I sell cakes, I sell this, why not create an offer for those who want to celebrate their birthday? Like say, okay, you get 6 inches cake, you get five pieces of samosa, 5 pieces of spring roll, 10 pieces of puff, and some quantity of meat and a wine for 15,000, for 20,000. You know how much it will cost you. Then you add your profit. Then when you create that offer, you promote it to people who are celebrating their birthday or friends of those who want to celebrate their birthday. Are you getting me? Offer like this, it will make people to they will be like, wow, it's very cheap. But unknowing to them that it might even be costlier than when they buy them separately. Are you getting me? Yes, but because you put a very compelling offer, it makes people to rush your product. So if there is no offer, most times you might not really get results. So apply this. So another thing that also makes people not to get good results is lack of urgency. Like there's no urgency. Like I earlier explained, offer. If you are creating this offer, it should have an urgency. Like let's say a limited time offer. You can say this offer is only open to October celebrants. It's only open to September celebrants. Like for those who made that offer of small chops who are into catering. Or this offer expires after 48 hours. Or free delivery will only be done if you place an order today. Hope you get. There should be an urgency so that people can buy with. Most times people buy only when they are forced or impulse, buy under impulsion. So you create an urgency for them so that they will just be like, where's my credit, where's my this thing, where's my phone, let me place an order, where's this number, let me type it quickly, call, so that I will not miss out on this sweet juicy offer. Hope you get. So make sure always put an urgency for each of your offer or when you are doing your business. Not every time though, just sometimes. It will help you to get more results from your Facebook and Instagram. So another thing that makes people not to get results or makes their customers, potential customer, not to trust them, most times when they are running advert, before running advert, at least make sure you have like 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 contents on your page, at least minimum, something related to your business. I don't mean just post you shared on your page or Instagram profile. No, I mean educative, entertaining, or engaging content. Make sure you have posted something like that on your page, so that because some persons, before they click on your ad, they can go through your page and see, okay, is this person really genuine? Is he or she real? Is what they are offering? I hope they are not here to scam me. So most times when you have those content, most times you show your face. Very important. They see your face, they see you doing things, explaining things about your business, or making some entertaining content. It will make, at least in 90% of the time, it makes them to trust you. So try as much as possible to always create content for your page. Don't just run only ads on your page alone. It also helps to build trust, because people are likely to buy when they know you, they like you, and they trust you. That is what we call the KLT factor. Don't leave your page to be empty or your Instagram profile. Another reason why people don't get results from their Facebook and Instagram ads is this: they try to advertise too many products or services that don't complement each other on the same advert. Let me explain. Someone will post shoe, the same advert showing. That same advert you are posting food. That same advert you are posting books. That same advert you are posting you are selling cream. That same advert you are posting perfume. Now you are trying to confuse the algorithm, because they will not be able to distribute the advert to at least a particular target audience. So, and besides, people that will be messaging you, at the end of the day you will not get results, or people that will follow your page, or the people that will message you, at the end of the day you will get results, because you are advertising too many things at a particular ad the same time. Now, instead of you advertising too many things, why not just focus on only one? Since if you know how to set Facebook ad, you know you can set up to 3 ad sets, 3 different ad sets. Then you can say, okay, this first ad set I can advertise the books here, the second ad set I can advertise the cream, and the third ad set I will advertise the shoe. Separate it, instead of advertising too many things, too many products, different products that are not likely related to each other at the same time. So with that way you are killing your ads. It will make your advert not to bring result, when you're advertising too many products or too many services in the same advert. So another reason why your ad is no longer bringing result, maybe it was bringing result, is ad fatigue, ad audience fatigue. Yes, let's say the ads have been shown to so many audience, they have bought, yes, this ad is still showing to the same set of persons, the ad will run into what they call fatigue, and you might not be getting result again. So the only way you can solve that is to target a new set of audience and change your creative, maybe your video creative or your images you are using, and then run the ads again. You start getting results. So ads fatigue can also make you not to get results. Another reason why people don't get results is that they don't have sales closing skills. Like when people have finally messaged them or called them, they don't know how to convert a stranger to a customer. So that is another challenge most people have. After they have gotten the right audience, they have done everything, but for them now to make those sales after they get the messages from the customers is a challenge. So you need to learn how to close sales, how to interact with customers, how to build trust from your, maybe if it's on WhatsApp, how to build trust and so on. So you need to learn how to close sales. It will help you to get more results from your Facebook and Instagram adverts. So another reason why some persons might not get results is called learning phase. Now, when you launch an ad, most times Facebook takes like 1, 2, 3 days to learn the kind of audience that will be interested in what you offer. So sometimes those the first day, the second day, the third day, you might not get much result. Don't be discouraged if you know you have done everything you need to do properly. So by the time Facebook have learned, okay, this is the kind of audience that this person needs for his or her service or his or her product, you start getting results. So most times it is your ads must be passing through what they call learning phase. So don't just quickly pause the ad or start editing, because most time when you start editing ad, it might affect that ad. Sometimes they might even restrict your account from there. Thank you so much for watching. Just do everything. There are so many reasons, but at least with these few points, you can at least identify where the problem is, why you are not getting results. And if you also want to reach out to me, you can send me a message with the number on the screen. And if you want me to run an ad for you, same thing, message me with the number on the screen. Thank you. And very importantly, before I forget, if you are running ads, you have to also understand that it's just like opening your business, promoting. You also need to pray, whether you're a Christian or you're Muslim or any religion you are. You need to pray. As a Christian, let me just focus on Christians. You need to pray very well. Pray that God should favor you and open doors, because there are some persons that will run out with just 5,000 naira and they will make massive sales by God's favor and doing the right thing also. And there are some persons that will do the right thing. At the end of the day, at the end of the week, they won't even get good results, and after doing everything right. So please endeavor to pray for your business, pray for yourself. God bless you. Thank you for listening.